Hi everyone, hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to the channel. And if you're new here, thanks for tuning in. Here I do weekly pick a card readings a couple of times a week. I invite you to join the community by subscribing to the channel and sharing your stories in the comment section below. We'd love to have you here. And if you are a returning subscriber, thanks for tuning in as always. So today's reading is, how do they feel about you? So how does your love interest feel about you? How do they feel about this connection? Over here, we're going to do a 6-card spread, tarot spread, as well as use the archetype cards and some other cards and some messages from your person to find out how this person feels about you. And then over in the extended, we're going to get the sexy messages, use a tarot of sexual magic to get more deep into how this person feels about you, and get advice from spirit, as well as more messages over there as well, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to put some stones down to help you guys pick. Use your intuition. Random.org is linked down below. If you need help choosing, you can watch all 3 or just 1 or 2, and their playlist is linked down below to check out if you'd like to look at a different reading as well by me. So anything else, Spirit? Are we good? Let's get started. Also, this is a general reading. It can't resonate for everybody. So just take what resonates and forget what doesn't. And thanks to my patrons and to those who regularly like and subscribe. And if you'd like to subscribe, I would appreciate it. Hit the bell to receive notifications when I upload my next video. All right, so anything else? 10% off personal readings. Private readings are available. You can get my contact information in the description. So for group 1, I'm going to do Labradorite. And for group 2, we're doing Lila Light. And for group 3, doing Peacock Ore. All right. Timestamps, as always, are down below. Let's turn these cards over. These are cards that came out, so this will help you to pick as well. If you're just more logical and want a little help picking, then this can help you to pick, okay? Either way, logical, intuitive. So for group 1, we've got super fan. Who does your person feel that they are? They feel like they are a super fan. For group 2, we've got Hasta La Vista. For group 3, we've got Daredevil. All right, guys, pause the video if you need more time. Timestamps are down below. Thanks for tuning in. We're getting started with group 1. Welcome, group 1. Thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. Let's go ahead and think about your person, your love interest, the one you came to the reading for. Angels, spirits, and guides for the strongest collective energy of everyone who's tuned into group 1. How does your person really feel about them in this connection right now? How does group 1's person really feel about them and this connection right now? We've got some oracle cards pre-shuffled and off to the side, and we'll get into those, as I'm guided to get into them. I did want to get, excuse me, the archetype cards. Oh, we've got the Empress coming out right away. That's nice to see. I was thinking about getting an archetype card, and I will, to show how your person feels about you and who they feel that they are in this connection. But somebody is coming out as the Empress here, and I feel that that is your person feeling like you are the Empress. So they basically have you on a pedestal. They feel like you are very special, that you are a light in their life, that you're very attractive, very attracted to you. You could be a mother, but you have like this nurturing, sort of wise energy about you. You could run like your own organization, your own business. Some of you are, very feminine, regardless of gender. Very lovely, very attractive, very pretty. The Empress is beautiful, actually. Your person feels like you're beautiful, okay? Got the Ten of Swords. So did somebody break this person's heart? Did this person... We've got the Six of Cups. So this person could have had their heart broken in the past. Okay, if you didn't break their heart, they're talking about a heartbreak here. So if you didn't do it, with that Six of Cups, is talking about somebody in their past, okay, who broke their heart. Maybe at a time when they were naive and had unrealistic expectations, they experienced a painful ending. And something about this connection reminds them of that, or the way that this connection has gone was, you know, due to what happened in this person's past, okay? So I'm seeing a painful ending here. Maybe this person broke your heart. Let's get some clarifiers on these. Got the Ace of Wands. And this person's definitely, they definitely have had a fire for you. Like, this started off very passionately, very promising. Got the Queen of Cups. Somebody has definitely had their feelings hurt for sure. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. And then we've got the King of Cups at the back of the deck. And there's definitely some forgiveness that's needed here. Your person is saying they feel like forgiveness is needed. And then we've got the Underworld as well, where all things pause and begin again. I feel like somebody here, and take it how it resonates, it's a general reading. I'm not entirely sure who is who here. Person A or person B, apply yourself to it and your person to it, how it resonates. But, you know, somebody here is becoming more authentic, okay? I see there's a passionate attraction between the two of you. Could have been quite a sexy and physical connection in the past. Either way, I see it being inspirational. I see, you know, there just really being a strong bond between the two of you, like a soulmate bond. And it was very deeply emotional with the Cups cards here. But there was, and maybe you guys are maybe in separation due to a painful ending. There is, though, with the Underworld and the Ten of Swords, your person's energy is saying that they feel like having a new beginning here with you. But there is forgiveness that needs to take place before that can happen. Somebody here is making transformation or big changes to become more authentic to themselves. It's like if somebody went off in a different direction, there's a change of course that's occurring right now. Your person's talking about a change of course. So if they went off in another direction, they're talking about transforming, becoming more authentic, and changing their course. Also, you know, this person could have been testing you or felt tested by you. Or they're just going through something painful in life right now. Like a painful, devastating ending. Something that's caused them a lot of grief and anguish. Maybe they caused you this, but it's something that felt and feels like rock bottom. And it could be occurring and happening directly to, and more so affecting, a water sign individual, a female perhaps, or somebody with strong feminine energy regardless of their gender. So this water sign could be experiencing a very painful ending, or a lot of anguish and upsetting thoughts, just like an ending, a rock bottom moment this person is going through if this is them. And so they're changing course. They're feeling very tested right now. Yeah, this is, you know, they can see into the future, though, where if there's a reconciliation that needs to take place between the two of you with the Six of Cups, they can see that happening. They feel like they still have sweet feelings for you. And even if you remind them of somebody from their past, or even if you don't, but they experienced heartbreak in the past that has affected them in a way that caused them to treat you negatively in this connection, they still feel like this connection is sweet and that you touch their heart in a special kind of way. Like, this is a soulmate energy for sure. We do have the past life relationship card. You've known this person before, or you have known each other before. Same thing. You've known this person before. And so this person feels it as well. Like, if you feel this is a soulmate connection, If it has had lots of ups and downs, if you guys have been on again, off again, just know that this isn't the first time that you guys have been together. You've been on again, off again across lifetimes. And not necessarily like with this person running in and out of your life or anything, but where you might have one lifetime where you're together and the next lifetime where you're not, or you just like hook up for a little while and then part your separate ways and then find each other again in the next life. I feel like this spans lifetimes, okay? You could have known this person from childhood or when you were much younger. This could be somebody from your past that you're here for. But I do feel like your person feels like, let's just say that they're the ones that broke your heart. I feel like this person is experiencing the same. Like maybe they're getting their karma. They're experiencing some sort of a rock bottom. This is helping them to transform. They could have chosen to transform, and that's what's causing a rock bottom in their life, but they're turning some sort of a corner here. And in the future, they feel like having a reconciliation in this connection because they do feel nostalgic about you. Like right now, they could be feeling like having very hurt feelings, very anguished thoughts, needing to heal, needing nurturing and support for what they're going through. You know, if this person, cheated on you, they could be in a partnership where they got cheated on. I'm getting the sense of some sort of karma here. What comes around goes around with Wheel of Fortune. But it doesn't have to be that. It's just that this person is experiencing some sort of a rock bottom and something has soured, either in this connection or in another connection. And at the very least, this person, could be hiding their feelings from you. While they very much do have very strong feelings for you and think very highly of you, okay? But with the Wheel of Fortune in the future, it does show that reconciliation with this person, for the majority of you, if this is ringing true, is going to be a step in the right direction. Your person feels like it is. They feel like, you should give them another chance. They feel like coming back together is a smart idea, that it will bring good fortune to them, and that it would be a positive turning point, and that even though it's a risk, it's something that should happen. That feels like something that they feel is fated and destined to happen. But there is this energy of needing forgiveness here. So let's get some archetype cards, find out like who your person feels that they are in the situation. And if I don't run out of time, I will get like a past life card to see what your past life was with this person, in case that has resonance. And if this is resonating, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. I would appreciate that. There will be extendeds for each reading today too as well. We're going to find out what's going to happen in the future, or what's going to happen, where this is going, okay? But back to the present moment, for the strongest collective energy of everyone watching, everyone who chose group 1, who does their person feel that they are, Spirit? Who does their person feel that they are? They themselves are. Confusion. Okay, yeah. Bewildered, unclear, questioning, despair, defeat. What? Okay. All right. Let's get another one. Yeah, it does go along with that otherworld or underworld card. Okay, so some of you could have recently broken up from this person, or they're experiencing a painful ending, or they're not over the painful ending that has occurred between the two of you, or from somebody in their past. Bewildered, unclear, questioning, defeat, and what? So this person feels confused. How else do they feel in this connection? Superfan, enthusiastic, in love, chasing, devoted, follower, stalker. So if you have a social media presence, they could be following you, stalking you. Even if you don't have a presence, just however they can watch you from a distance is what they're doing. I'm not surprised to see this person's a super fan. They are saying that you are basically the Empress, right? So you are Cleopatra to this person, you're Elizabeth Taylor to this person. If you're masculine, Bruce Lee perhaps, like this person feels like they're a fan, they're devoted. And if they're not chasing you, they're thinking about it, but they're confused as to how to do it. Bottom line, they feel supportive and enamored with you. But there is some sort of questioning going on within them. So let's find out who your person feels that you are in this connection with them. I feel like this person partially is confused because if they are the ones that ended it with you or hurt you, they're not sure that you're going to forgive them. They don't know if you are still like resenting them, if you still harbor like hurt feelings towards them. And if you hurt them, they're confused about the fact that they feel hurt by you, but they don't know how to reconcile those feelings because they still have feelings for you. They still are a fan of you, okay, if that makes sense. So a little bit of confusion regarding anger and resentment towards somebody else's behavior. So who do they feel that group 1 is? Who does their person feel that group 1 is? We've got the hedonist. And they just think you're like supernaturally attractive, really. Let me do this here. That you are an inspired and creative person, like the card says. You enjoy the good things in life. You celebrate the beauty in yourself and others, and that you might overindulge, overspend. But I honestly just get that this person feels like you're the Empress, that you're awesome and just over the top, beautiful and attractive and abundant. We've got the prostitute, not to be taken literally. Unless you are, but I don't think that's legal anywhere, is it? Bottom line, this person feels like you're very attractive, okay? Could even look like the women on the cards. In the northern hemisphere, it's summer. Lots of people have tans. Maybe have tan skin, dark hair. We've got Elizabeth Taylor. She's quite pale. She has violet colored eyes and dark hair. Some of you could have that as well. But your person feels like, yeah, that basically that you know how to make money and take care of yourself, provide for yourself without having to compromise yourself, okay? Yeah, I definitely get that this person feels like you're a queen, like you're on high. You could like the finer things in life. I really feel like this person is seeing you as somebody that is able to attain the finer things in life, but without compromising yourself, and that you stay true to your own spirit, okay? Yeah, maybe you can be a little spendy, but I'm not really getting that. I'm getting more that you embrace the good things in life and that you're beautiful inside and out, and this person is just impressed by you. It's just more validation. We almost didn't need these because it's just describing the Empress again. But your person is confused and they are a super fan. So let's find out what's going on with this person, shall we? Let's look at, I'm going to get the Island Time Wellness cards and see if the Island Time Wellness cards can clarify real quick. How does this person feel? And then we'll get the emotional barometer cards and some messages. Rocking it. They are your super fan. They're totally your super fan, guys. Rocking it. Being yourself. Confident, loud, proud, hitting the right note, harmonious, concert, showing off. So some of you could have a social media platform. You could be a musician. You don't have to be. But this person feels like you're a star. Like you're on high. Like you are royalty or something. And that you also know how to be yourself. Maybe this person did not know really who you were before. All they knew was just how attractive that you are. But then as they watch you from a distance and through whatever trials and tribulations have occurred in this connection, they've learned some things. And part of that is that you are a really authentic person. You're just really that good. Okay? You're just really that good. Who are you people? And they like what they're seeing, and they like what they're hearing, you know, about you or from you. What is this past life spirit? Maybe this past life, the most pertinent past life to this reading, maybe that can shed some light for the viewer on the dynamics in this connection and how this person feels about them at present, and maybe why they feel the way they do, or any other questions group 1 has regarding this person's feelings for them. Got male, female. Okay, so maybe that's part of the confusion, guys, is that in a past life, you know, you guys were in different roles. So if you're a female now, you were the male in the situation in the past life. So I think maybe that's part of the confusion. Wow, okay. Because you're such a beautiful woman or feminine, you know, with the Empress energy, there's no denying that. With the Hedonist and this card as well, there's no denying that. Like this person, we've got Queen of Cups too. Okay, so that makes sense. Because I was almost feeling like, yeah, this could be like third party with 2 females coming out in the cards, or same sex. Just take what resonates, but it doesn't have to be that. I felt like, no, yeah, maybe it's a third party, but this person's not really talking about that. So it doesn't have to be. It's more that these 2 queens, the Empress, the Queen of Queens, and the Queen of Cups are both here to represent that. There's a part of your person that still resonates with being the female in the situation. Even if they are the most macho, masculine of men. I feel like that is part of the issue here. There's something to do for Spirit to bring that up with the dynamic between the 2 of you being a bit confused for your person, because you know, you used to be the man in the situation if you're the female, right? Apply it how it resonates. And the Empress, she's a boss babe. She's a boss, right? And a lot of people, if they don't have a very refined or even somewhat refined perception on feminine power, would see the Empress as someone that needs to come down like 10 notches, you know? If they were not comfortable in their masculinity, they would see the Empress as masculine, right? And I'm not saying your person's not, I'm just saying there's some sort of dynamic here at play that is a remnant from a past life where your man was the woman and you, if you're the female, were the man, okay? Okay, let's get some messages from your person. I just want to pull a whole lot of cards for you guys, but I have to honor my energy and my time. So bear with me. Thank you for bearing with me, okay? So, Spirit, how does this person really feel? We've got, I stand up for what's right because I'm assertive and I go after what I want, okay? So this person's letting you know that, yeah, that's that energy, or that masculine energy of them feeling like, hey, I am a masculine energy. I'm 7 wands, right? Wands is masculine. It's inspired action. It's passion. It's fire. It's a masculine element. This person feels like they do stand up for what they want. So why can't they stand up to you? Or why couldn't they? Or why do they feel, it's almost like they feel a little intimidated by you, or this connection, or their feelings for you. I mean, very attractive people are intimidating to people, even if, you know, you feel like your person is equally or more attractive than you. It's, if you make them feel like a certain kind of way, very strong feelings and very attracted towards you, whether you know that or not, then that can be intimidating. But it also depends on, like, I don't know who you are. You could be a celebrity, or a local celebrity, or a celebrity in this person's mind. They've got you on that pedestal. And it's like, that's part of their, like, little issue there, is that you are some sort of a star in this person's eyes. And they're letting you know that, you know, they want to fight off the competition. They don't like competition. They don't know how they feel about it, really. The fact that you get a lot of attention, or that there are obstacles, or perhaps other people interested in you. Okay? Like with you, they feel like they've won the prize if they're with you, and if they could have you, they would feel like they'd won the prize with you. But then they just anticipate that there's going to be outside interference through other people, or love rivals, or something like that, messing with this connection. And I am getting it. This person does not really want that. We've got, I love our ride or die connection. I will be here for you no matter what. Yeah, this person, they're willing to fight for you guys, which is good. I'm glad that came out, because the larger message here is that this person is willing to fight for this connection. And I'm hearing they're willing to fight for its integrity. So if it means like earning your loyalty, and if it means them fighting off, you know, their own interested parties who are interested in them in order to be loyal to you, they're willing to do this, okay? Because they find you just like a real treat, like you're an indulgence, okay? You're a feast, you're eye candy, but you're beautiful inside and out. I feel like this person feels like with you they can express themselves, and they love the way you express yourself, and they want to bond with you. They want to be loyal to you. They want loyalty between the two of you. And so even if this has been on and off again, even if there has been a painful rock bottom in this connection, this person is saying that that they still, you know, that they love the connection. And I already said that it's been over lifetimes where you guys have been on again, off again. But forgiveness does need to take place in order to come back together in this connection if you guys are apart, okay? But we'll see what else this person has to say. Okay. Yeah, I feel that, okay, we've got number 15, the devil energy. I just feel like having a wild, sexual, reckless, dirty relationship with you. I feel like that has probably been this person's pattern, or maybe you guys started off as a sexual relationship, or maybe that's the reason why it's been on again, off again. But we see this with this transformation card, where all things pause and begin again, that there has been a pause in this connection. There has been something that has happened either in the connection or in this person's life that is affecting the connection in a way that's causing them to really rethink, you know, the situation, and realize, you know, how strongly they feel for you, that they're your super fan, and that they feel that going forward, you know, this connection really could be good luck, and that despite the fact it has its ups and downs, it really is something that could be destined and fated and meant to be, which, you know, I'm seeing that it is, and that you guys have been together more than once. And so but with no being at the back of the deck, and it really wanted my attention, and this one as well is showing itself, okay? This person is saying like, no, that's not how it's going to be going forward, okay? Maybe it was in the past. It's not going to be that way going forward. They don't want to just have a wild, sexual, reckless, dirty relationship with you. Number one, the Ace of Cups. I can't hold back my feelings anymore. I have a ton to share about every aspect of my feelings about our relationship, and it will overwhelm you. So it's almost like some of you, this person could have... you know, maybe you both did this. Maybe you're both guilty of this. Sometimes strong soulmate relationships do this, where you guys can't find a way to communicate or express yourselves in a sensible way through words or anything like that, and you end up just like expressing yourselves through the sex, or the sex is really good between soulmates, and then that sort of overshadows everything else. So this could be talking about that as well. Like if this person ever made this sexual and you were like, oh, this person's just using me for sex. Unless your intuition strongly tells you otherwise, this person's saying, no, that's not what I did, or that's not what I'm going to do. If I did that before, I want a new start with you. I don't want it to be that way. I just have a lot of feelings for you, and they will overwhelm you, okay? Bottom line, whether you've had sex with this person or not, this person is saying that they have a ton of feelings for you, basically, with that Ace of Cups. And they feel like it's going to be overwhelming, okay, when they finally express that and let you know. So I think that is it for here, you guys. I have to take it over to the extended now, where we're going to finish the reading and do find out, you know, where this is going. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do over there, except pull more cards and find out more on how this person feels about you. I'd like to get more on the story here and get some more messages as well. And then we'll get some sexy messages too. And as always, I always get advice when I'm over there too, to help you. Just ask Spirit, you know, what guidance that Spirit has for you if you want to manifest this person or a certain outcome in this connection. So follow me over there. The link will be below. Otherwise, thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you liked it. Feel free to comment if this was your reading. I'd love to hear how it resonated. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact information is in the description, 10% off right now. Thanks to those of you who have taken part in that and participated in that. I appreciate you guys, and I will talk to you next time. Welcome, Group 3. Thanks for tuning into the reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So how does your person feel about you? Go ahead and think about your love interest, the person that you came to the reading for. King of Cups is saying hello. Maybe some of you are here for water sign or someone with strong in their chart, or you could have that. And just spirits and guides with strongest collective energy of everyone who will choose group 2. Show me what they're feeling, what their person is feeling towards them right now. What is group 2's person feeling towards them in this connection right now, please? Got some oracle cards off to the side pre-shuffled. Excuse me. How does group 2's person really feel about them right now? I'm shuffling on camera, as you can see, so feel free to fast forward if you don't like the shuffling. I think it does help. Sometimes I shuffle on camera, sometimes off. How else does group 2's person feel towards group 2 right now? And sometimes the shuffling takes longer than other times, just depending on the energies of the people watching. Let's start with that. Okay, we've got the Death card. We've got the Chariot. So yeah, strong water sign energy. Death card represents Scorpio. The Chariot represents Cancer. And the Eight of Cups. Wow. Person wants to come back to you guys. There's been an ending in this connection, or if not an ending, an upheaval, a big change with the Death card. But your person is presently taking action, wanting to come towards you in this connection. Also, I'm seeing somebody who is in pursuit of their dreams. If you're their dream, they're coming for you and coming fast. And we've got the Eight of Cups here, which is about walking away from an illusion to something more, I'm hearing more permanent. Yeah, something more in alignment with one's dreams. The Chariot goes towards their dreams. He goes towards his dreams. Eight of Cups is somebody that's walking away towards Nine of Cups, which is their dreams. So there's a transformation happening in this connection. Somebody going towards their dreams here. So, you know, it's a general reading as always. It can be, the energies can be vice versa. So just apply it how it resonates to your situation, you know, if it does. But let's get clarifying cards. How does this person feel? How does group 2's person feel about them and about this connection? Okay, this is energy of your person hiding their feelings, okay? Being a little bit resistant. They might not have shared their feelings with you, or this could be you if that resonates. That's coming through. Let's turn over the cards. Get the Seven of Wands, clarifying the Death card. Got the Wheel of Fortune, clarifying the Chariot. And we've got the Seven of Pentacles, clarifying the Eight of Cups. Excuse me. So some of you, you know, this person could have moved away from you. You guys could live at a distance. This person could even live across the world from you, or you know them through the internet with the Wheel of Fortune here. I'm feeling like there's this energy of long distance. Wheel of Fortune is a Sagittarius energy card. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of expansion. I do get too, though, that you know, with the moon energy of the Cancer card represented by Chariot, there is this person trying to cover up, even through the reading, their intentions here in this connection and how they feel. They're wanting to leave it up in the air a little bit. Keep it interesting, I guess. Let it be still somewhat of a gamble. The one thing for sure, though, that this person feels is that they're on path to their destiny, that they are being drawn in a particular direction, okay? I think that this person has resisted making changes, or you have in this connection. There has been changes resisted in the past with the Seven of Wands clarifying the Death card. And any changes that have been made have been hard won. So somebody has really fought to overcome obstacles, rivalries or any sort of interference in this connection, just to get ahead, okay? Just to take the high road in order to do the right thing is what I'm getting. I feel like it's been difficult for this connection to find, you know, harmoniousness, right? For whatever reasons, right? It's probably to do with outside interference, and then somebody like living far away or wanting to either move or chase their dreams, self-improvement. I see things at play, the universe making things happen in this connection in order to you know, set somebody off on a pathway that they needed to travel in order to see the world or experience certain experiences, to take action, to make changes, okay? Changes to their fortune, right? To their outlook on life, to their status in the world, changes to their life in general. The person feels like they've made changes in themselves in this connection, and they did that so that they could improve themselves, and yet they feel still like they have feelings for you that they're trying to cover up, because we've got the we got a couple of cards indicating like deception here, because we got the deception card from the romance angels that came out. Someone was wearing a false self mask in this relationship, and we've got invisibility, authenticity, okay? So I do get that, I feel like, you know, your person feels like, for some of you, you know, that you were being a bit deceptive. Maybe you were acting more nicely towards this person than they really felt like you actually were. That won't resonate for everyone. It will resonate for some, because I got that quite clearly. You know, the deception card doesn't always have to be something major. It can just be like somebody trying to be more polite, you know, than they normally would be in order to win somebody's favor, okay? And if you feel like it's flip-flop and your person did this to you, yeah, it could be that as well. It could be going, you know, both ways, where this person has worn a false mask. I mean, I think it goes with beyond, like, without saying that this person has worn a false mask in this connection, because they're trying to pursue their dreams, go after their goals, right? I feel like there's a difference between, I mean, we've got on one hand this energy where this person is on their chariot, willing to do whatever is necessary to drive forward, you know, towards their goals and their dreams and their self-improvement and whatever they're after. And then on this side, we've got this death card, Donnie Darko character, who is, you know, a little bit on the darker side. So this person could feel like you have a darker side, especially if you're a Scorpio or have it strong in your chart watching, that you might have some ups and downs to your personality. And so this person, I almost feel like they didn't know, you know, which was the mask, right? The mask when you're being nice. Are you wearing a mask when you're being nice, or are you wearing a mask when you're being not so nice? I feel like this has presented a challenge here. Also, you could be somebody that's a real fighter and has had to overcome a lot in your life, and your person has recognized that, and they can resonate with that because they're the same way. But where you can, well, you basically will take on everybody to get ahead or to win or to achieve a goal or something along those lines. To rise above your problems. Your person is more of, they're just like, you know, they choose their battles more carefully, okay? And they feel like they're drawn to a certain area or to a certain life purpose, and that's what they have been chasing. That is what they're going after, okay? So I'm getting this person could feel like you're watching them from an account, like, you know, a social media account, like a fake account, but also, you know, your person could be watching from a fake account as well. That was my first impulse when I pulled that card. Saw these two cards, that your person here has been watching you, trying to see if there is competition for your affection at this time. And I feel like your person does want to come back. They could have traveled away. This could be a case where somebody returns to their hometown. If this is somebody that, you know, that you love or care for, who left you behind, even if it's not like physically left you behind, but just left you behind in this connection, or if there's any sort of emotional distance here, this person is wanting to come back because they've learned some lessons, okay? I feel like this person feels like there's still work to do, and there's still time that needs to pass before you guys can reap the rewards of this connection, though. This person is coming across in a strong masculine energy. So, you know, the majority who watch, you know, are here for masculines, but we all have both. But we did get the King card here that came out from the Mists of Avalon. I'm just going to call it that because I don't remember the name of the deck. It has Avalon in the name, but anyway, it's the Messengers of Avalon. This one, this particular part of the deck is called the Messengers, and this is number 3, the King. Man, authority, male sexual energy, things pertaining to law and justice. So your person could work in law enforcement. They could even be like a police officer or a soldier with that Russell Crowe charioteer character there. But when we talk about there still needing to be work, your person feels like there still needs to be some sort of work here, or there will need to be work. Like they're going to come back and they fully anticipate that there's going to still need to be some work done in a practical 3D sense on the connection, okay? So maybe one of you is very much more like worldly, and the other one is more like introverted, more of a loner. So whatever it is though, this person feels like with the King card that you know, there's some things like somebody needs to be more practical, but not just practical, more analytical as well. Okay. Yeah, I definitely feel like this is your person's energy, and that your person feels like they need to sort of like take inventory when they come back into this connection, or the next time that you see or deal with them, that they need to take inventory. Like they're watching you from a watching you from a distance, maybe deceptively from a fake account, and they're seeing some differences and changes within you, but also they're still trying to figure you out. So they feel like when they come back, they're going to have to continue trying to figure you out, and also trying to you know, see where you are in terms of like how you're doing in life, right? Like, are there bills that you need to pay? Like, how are your finances? Are you guys on the outs? Have you had a fight? Are you broken up? And like, this person is looking at how am I going to make amends with group 2? They want to take charge of the situation. This is a King, this is a charioteer. They take charge. And they're not somebody that really relishes any sort of weakness or anything like that. Especially in a relationship, they want to make sure that they're like end up in a power couple or something. So this person just has like a natural take charge sort of attitude, and this is how they're feeling towards you. And so I feel like I mean, yeah, they could feel this is you, that you have a natural take charge attitude, but I feel like this person feels this way towards you, and that this person feels like they're the type of person that, you know, acts with like intelligence and strategizes, and they're very analytical, and they will reward those that are you know, in their life, who they care about, but they're going to want you to do some of the work, some of the pruning with that 7 of Pentacles. So that means getting rid of the weeds, pulling, like weeding your garden, right? Mowing your lawn, right? Metaphorically speaking, maybe technically for some, but that's what the 7 of Pentacles is about. It's about getting rid of that which does not serve you and nurturing that which does in order to have a crop. If you're growing a crop, then you need to cut off some of the branches in order. You have to make sacrifices in order to achieve like the best outcome. And like your person is looking at you like, how am I, you know, I don't remember the name of this movie, but this charioteer going to take Donnie Darko over here and whip him into shape, basically. It's kind of the energy that I'm getting, okay? But I feel like this person respects you, and they feel really drawn to you. So they can't stop looking at you and trying to figure you out, and they're just really wanting to have something more with you. They feel like they can, but it will take work, okay? So let's get some more cards on this. I'm going to pull from the archetype deck to see who your person is, who they feel that they are, and if this is resonating, please let me know in the comment section down below, and comment, like, and subscribe. Okay. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact information is in the description. They're 10% off right now. Thanks to those of you who have done that, and those of you who follow me and on Instagram, and check me out on Patreon for discounted extendeds, which there will be an extended here. feeling that somebody here could have a codependency. I don't know if it's you or if this person has a codependency on you. That's coming through as well. Let's see. Who is this person? Who do they feel they are in this connection? Group 2's person. We've got ghost. Oh, God. Wow. Invisibility and ghost. And the invisibility card very much does talk about, you know, hiding who you are. It's like that deceptive card. And it talks about how in the old days, you know, the only people, or the only people, but the only energies or entities that we would consider invisible would be like jinns or ghosts, spirits, or certain like, you know, witches or, you know, adepts at that level, you know. So your person, they're a ghost. What does this say? Hiding in the shadows. Oh my gosh. Separate. This could be somebody you're in separation from. Not present, unavailable, away. Yeah, they could be at a distance from you. Adulterer, searching. So take the keyword that resonates most. I feel like it's pretty obvious that, you know, this person is hiding in the shadows, watching you. So for the majority of you, it is them watching you. So it's good that we have clarification on that. And that they're not present, whether mentally not present or physically not present, or both, with away and gone here, okay? Let's get another one. I think this person tries to hide like a dark side that they have. This could even be like two parts of this person's personality, right? On the outside, there's this masculine, take charge, charioteer, you know, we're conquering the world and making things happen. And on the other side, you know, in their shadow, they're Donnie Darko. They're the death card who, you know, causes endings in order to be a catalyst to those around them for transformation, for new beginnings. They cause big changes. They're the phoenix rising from the ashes. There's someone with the past of having to fight and battle on, somebody that is in self-defense mode to protect themselves from competition, to overcome their obstacles and their opponents. And it has taken a toll on them. But they present, you know, on the other hand, this more sort of heroic image as well, okay? But in your life, they are coming across as a ghost and a king, okay? Some of them are not quite awakened, and they have not been expressing their true selves. They don't feel like they have been expressing their true selves, like they're not at liberty to be their true selves. They could be in a profession that doesn't suit them even. There's something where they are hiding their dark side, pretending to be someone else, not being authentic. So just consider some of those. Let's see what this one wants to come out. We've got, again, Hasta la Vista and Knight in Shining Armor also turned over, so you have an extra one. So for the collective who have chosen group 2, your person is somebody that has left you behind, who has run away, who has hid, went back to safety, have a fear of commitment, took the easy way out. Yet they still have this side of them that is this Knight in Shining Armor. They could have been real Knight in Shining Armor in your life, come towards you very passionately, been very inspirational. So, you know, this person could, even with them coming back and wanting to work things out, you know, looks like they're coming in. They're probably going to come in this energy, this chariot energy, and coming quite optimistically, and let you know that they feel that they have grown and that they've learned from their past, and learned from ghosting, learned from running away, the fact that they are deceptive, that they hide, you know, and they've learned about you from watching you from the shadows, and they're wanting to present it and offer to you a new opportunity, because this person does have passion for you with passionate love. They could really come in and sweep you off your feet and be what you've always hoped for, or they hope to be this person, you know, for you. Okay. So let's get a card for how they feel that you are, who they feel that you are, rather, for the viewers who are watching. Who does group 2's person feel that they are? We've We got shapeshifter. Okay, so this is making sense. This person has some unconscious fears, you know, about who they get close to, and about you, to be honest. Like, again, you know, I said that they're wearing a mask to hide their shadow side, but there is more than one person wearing a mask on this card. So even if it's just that you're presenting yourself, you know, in a slightly different or better light than is really authentic to you, this person is picking up on that because they're the same way too. And they see you as, they feel like you are the shapeshifter, which is that you are skillful at navigating through different levels of consciousness. Okay, so I feel like they can resonate with you. Some of you might have, like I said, adept earlier. You might be a witch, or you might be into the occult, or you could be like a starseed, a certain type of starseed that can shapeshift. I don't want to get too far out with it, but I am getting like astral projection, maybe even in your dreams when you don't realize it, and visiting this person too. For some of you, that's coming through as well. But this person feels like you're a skillful person. You have the ability to see the potential in everything. But they question, like, are you this shadow like in your lower vibration, you have the potential to be like they probably are, which is projecting any image that serves your personal agenda in the moment. I think they suspected you of that, but I feel like they've learned through this distance and through observing you from afar that you're really not like that. You don't just project an image. You're not an opportunist. You're not a fake and a phony. You're just, you were just going through something, and you're just a deep person like they are. But something about the energies made this person feel a little fear, a little questioning, but they do feel like you are, that you're an intelligent person, a very perceptive and insightful person, and that you do see the potential in things, and you see the potential in them. So it might even have been a case where you saw the potential in this person, and this might even have been your person. You know, they were the Donnie Darko before, perhaps, and then like you invested in them, and they didn't understand why you were doing that. But now they realize that's just who you are. You can see the good in people. Okay? Or you're more insightful. Like maybe you were, you know, you shared some truths with this person, or your ideas or your perceptions about them, and at the time it didn't make sense to them, but hindsight being 20/20, it makes sense to them now. Let's get another one for who Group 2's person feels that they are. We've got beggar. Confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival. And awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. Okay, and in the shadow it says dependence on others to the exclusion of effort. So I felt like somebody could have had some sort of codependency, whether that be on a substance. It's any sort of addiction or codependency it could be to anything. On this person is what I'm being told, because I look at the back of the deck, we've got Knight again. This person felt like you were dependent on them, or feels like that, or they feel like you could be that, and they don't want that. Like they didn't want that. But I feel there's this energy of them misjudging you, right? They feel like now they can see, and they're beginning to really start to see more and more, that you are somebody that is just, you're a survivor, and you don't need to rely on anybody, that you can fight your own battles and come out ahead, that you can take care of yourself, and that your romantic feelings towards this person were simply romantic. They weren't strings attached. For the majority of you, it wasn't. You just liked this person. You weren't plotting. You weren't trying to figure out a way. Like if you were being deceptive towards this person in any way, it wasn't due to you trying to scam them or get something out of them. Like they suspected some strange things about you. And this, I feel, is because this is something that they have within them, or these are people they've dealt with that were similar to that in the past. But either way, this person is saying that, nah, you're just a survivor. And you can even like speak truth to power. You get up on your pedestal and you fight people down that you feel are doing wrong to others. But even if you don't do that, you just are like, you're woke, basically. The card talks about awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. So you've awoken within this person some humility. to stop like living in la la land with that Seven of Cups energy, which is a card of illusions and being in your ego and in like, and being not like being confused, not knowing what you want, to you've inspired in them some understanding, some compassion, and you've helped their self-esteem through watching you, because you remind this person of themselves, I feel. And they're seeing like in you qualities that they have that they judged or thought were just negative or bad, and they realize that it doesn't have to be channeled that way. It doesn't have to be bad. It can be used for good. It can be used for getting what you want in life and for doing good in life and for getting ahead. So this person is really figuring out a lot through watching you about what their true wish fulfillment is. And part of what you've taught this person is humility, compassion, and self-esteem. And this person thinks you're humble, compassionate, and that you have good self-esteem. Okay? How does this person feel towards group 2? Got staying in, a night in your space, a moment alone, a partner is busy, free time or mental vacation. I'm really being drawn to the staying in. I feel like some of you are homebodies, some of you are very introverted, kind of getting like this sort of Keanu Reeves and John Wick kind of vibe. Like when you're left alone to yourself, you stay in, you're good company, you like to keep to yourself, you enjoy your own company. And again, it could be flip-flop, it could be more your person is that way. But they see themselves in you anyways. So even if you don't act like that, they see that in you. They feel that you are that way, or you have that potential. You are somebody that will stand up and fight when you need to. But it's this energy of the gunslinger who will only draw when they must, sort of thing. So this person does feel like you're kind of a homebody and you like to be in your own space. And that often, you know, that you are too busy, maybe that you're too busy for them, and that you're maybe not even thinking about them that much. That even though you guys are in separation, if you're in separation, or if you're just like whenever you are apart from this person, that it's kind of like a little vacation from you. And this person could be on a vacation. Maybe this person, you know, has distanced themselves physically, for those that resonates with, in order to give their mind a rest. Like maybe they have a tendency to think too hard about things, or be too intense with that Chariot energy. But they're still looking at you. They're still looking back. And this person is coming back. They're just focusing on their work and their money and their fortune. So just keep getting fortune. We've got King of Cups. I think he peeked his head out in the first, like, not in the first part, but when I first started the video. I have a high emotional intelligence, allowing me easy access to my empathy, compassion, and ability to tune into your energy. So even though your person's very masculine with that King card, they know more than you think, and they're very perceptive and as well. They feel like you are, but they also are too. And empathetic, and they're compassionate. They're winking at you. Okay. They're winking at you, but they are compassionate. I feel like you have taught them about compassion. They thought maybe you were just dependent or just pretending to be nicer than you were or something for some of you. And they realized that, no, you actually are a compassionate person. You actually have good self-esteem. You just liked them, and that was it. You weren't trying to get one over on them. And you really can take care of yourself. You make me feel so supported and loved. I am completely romantically fulfilled. So this person, how do they feel about you? They feel like, you know, they feel love for you. You know, they feel like you make them feel supported and loved. They feel that with you they can be romantically fulfilled if they're not already. Depending, because we have a lot of different people watching, depending on where you're at in the relationship. They just ultimately feel that you fill their cups. Wow. Then we've got temperance energy. If I'm being standoffish, it's because you can't always have it your own way. I count too. Okay, so this person was feeling like defensive, you know, towards you, because it's almost like, you know, this connection caught them off guard, or it made them feel defensive somehow. I think it's just because you, like I said, stirred up some subconscious fears in this person. Like, they couldn't see clearly because they have trouble doing that. Like, this person might be extremely successful, you know, and very wise and smart and intelligent in other areas of their life. But when it comes to you in this connection, it's like, it almost feels like they can't tell what's real and what's not. But that's because you reflect some of their shadow attributes or aspects back towards them. And also they project things onto you that might not actually be there, because I just don't feel like they knew how to handle someone like you, or they never met anybody like you before. Like, you really kind of caught this person off guard. So if they're being standoffish, they say it's because you can't always have it your own way. I count too. So I feel like if this is your message, then that will resonate and you'll know exactly what that's talking about. Maybe you insist on having it your own way. Maybe you're the, you know, stubborn Scorpio energy, or the bulldozing Cancerian energy, in this person's opinion. But even if you're not, it's just like, yeah, if I'm being standoffish, you know, it's because they want to make sure that they don't get, you know, walked all over. They want to make sure that they get their needs met too. Okay. And let's get one more card before taking it to the extended on how this person really feels about group 2. I know we've had our problems, but I prefer to remember only the good times when we made each other happy. 6 of Cups. So this could be somebody from the past that you're here for, or even if not, there is this deeper connection between the two of you. Really sweet feelings, nostalgic feelings, and this person, like I said before, if they've left, they're coming back. And I don't know how this can be your reading, really, if they haven't left, because we've got Ghost and Hasta La Vista, unless they've already returned and now they're coming towards you as the Knight in Shining Armor, and you're trying to figure out, is this a deception? Will they just leave again, or are they really willing to work on this? I feel like they're really willing to work on this. But you have to work too, okay? Because they feel they're kind of a like a go-getter, or just strategic and analytical, and they're determined to get ahead, and they want to make sure that you are that way, at least to some extent as well, you know, that yeah, basically that you're just like you're caught up on your bills, and you know, the practical details like I talked about before, that you are you know, I guess I'm having a hard time saying this for some reason, because I feel like it's none of my business, Spirit. But yeah, I guess but yeah, your person feels like it's their business. Like, if you guys are going to be this power couple, or even just be together in some kind of a positive way that's progressive, they feel like you need to you know, sort of like be on their level in terms of how you go after things and how you handle your business. Okay, so this is what I've got for you guys. I'm going to take it over to the extended, and the link for that will be down below, and we are going to pull some more cards, use the tarot, sexual magic, get some sexy messages too. Also, we'll get advice from Spirit on how to manifest the desired outcome that you want from this person. We're going to look at the outcome as well. Okay, so we'll find out what the big outcome is, which is the, you know, the big message from Spirit. Spirit wants you to know about this connection and all of that stuff. So we'll also get more messages, so follow me over there if you want to know, you know, more about how this person feels about you. Otherwise, this is your reading, guys. If you liked it, please hit the like button, consider subscribing, and if you'd like a personal reading, they are 10% off. And thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time. Welcome, group 3. Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for tuning into your reading. Excuse me. All right, so go ahead and think about your person, your love interest, the one that you came to the reading for. Angels, spirits, and guides, for those who have tuned in to group 3, How does their person really feel about them, please? Let's tune into the strongest collective energy of everyone who has tuned into group 3. We've got your oracle cards off to the side, pre-shuffled. And we'll do your tarot cards, some archetype cards, and then just go from there. How does group 3's person really feel about them right now? Shuffling on camera today, as you can see. Thanks for your patience. For those who've tuned in to group 3, how does their person feel about them? We got the 4 of Swords. We got the 5 of Wands. We got the Hermit. Okay. Well, you guys, your person wants to come out of stagnation with you. It looks like in this connection, you went into a rest period. You went into a rest mode, okay? I'm just going to get started with what I know from just looking at the oracle cards, which, you know, I was able to glance and look at while I was shuffling. We got the heart-to-heart conversation card. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Your person feels like you cut them off. Your person feels like you are not talking to them. Or you're doing this thing when they talk to you, you just say, if they ask you that if something is wrong, you just say, no, nothing's wrong. And something is wrong. There's this energy of a lack of communication or poor communication. Your person feels like you guys need to talk, and they feel like you're not talking to them. Now, if this isn't presently, then this is past energy. This person feels like you didn't communicate to them from the heart. Now, it is a general reading, so flip-flop it if it goes the other way around, but this is how I'm really getting it. So this will resonate for someone, even if it's specific, that you, your person feels like you didn't talk from the heart, or if you did, you like stopped talking to them. Or stop talking to them from the heart, like you stopped this conversation, okay? And then went into, you know, rest or retreat mode here, okay? Somebody went into rest, retreat, and your person, I feel like they feel anxious. This made them anxious. When you stop talking to them, or when you stop talking to them as candidly as you used to, or as openly as you used to, this made this person feel very anxious, and like something needed to happen. Like there needed to be action taken. And the action taken was the 5 of Wands. Presently, you could be in conflict with this person. You could be fighting with them. You guys could be at odds. There could be outside interference from others in this connection. There's a sense of competition here. Either way, bottom line, there's conflict. And I feel like if your person started the conflict, whoever started the conflict, whether you or your person, it was done to try to draw out a reaction or a conversation. But instead, what did it do? We've got the Ghost card, and we've got the Regret card. I'm sorry, the Death card. Ghost in this deck is regret. It says regret underneath. Can you see it? And we also got the Death card. So you guys could be in separation. You guys could be fighting, arguing. This relationship could be over. It could be ended. Your person could feel like it's over, like it's ended. Due to this, like, wanting to have a conversation, or, you know, something to do with difficult communication, and then it ended up with the Death card happening, which is the ending of something. And people being single now, so your person feels single. Got 4 + 6 = 1, and then the Hermit is a very single card as well. But I don't feel like your person wants to stay single. So I definitely feel like your person feels, yeah, they're just trying to have the courage right now to move on and move forward, and to surrender to what is in the situation. Like if you guys are in separation, or if you're fighting, they're trying to have the courage to surrender. Now that could mean a couple different things. Like they could be struggling to have the courage to surrender to you and let you win so you guys can move forward together, or it can mean that they're just trying to surrender you all together because they are being haunted by you, but I feel that they are still angry with you, to be honest. I mean, Spirit is saying angry with themselves, okay? So for a lot of you, you need to hear that this person is angry with, you know, angry with themselves. They have regret, like a ghost, right? I think, you know, a lot of ghosts stick around because they have unfinished business. Yeah, there are some good ghosts that stick around to help people out, help out the living, but the majority of them are not happy campers, and they feel like they have unfinished business, and this is the energy of your person. So they're really just trying to have the courage to start a new life or start over here. But it's difficult for them because of the way things went down between the two of you, whatever's happened between you guys in this connection. So I definitely am getting that. I mean, I feel like this person could be haunting you as well. I don't know. I've got spiritual people watching the channel, so if your person's an adept, they could actually be astral projecting and visiting you. One of my earliest relationships was with a witch when I was still a teenager. He was much old. He was a few years older than me. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, he did that. I know it sounds crazy, but it happens. In separation, come back and visit me in my place. To where there is like absolutely no doubt that it is him. He is present. He's a ghost. He's a living ghost. He's alive, but he's a ghost in my place. I feel like, you know, for an odd few, that could actually be the case. But more basically, and bottom line is, this person feels regrets, okay? And I can't sugarcoat the fact that I feel that this person, they're creeping your social media, or they're creeping you in some way. If not like physically, then in their mind, they're thinking about you. They're thinking about the hard feelings that they have about the ending of this connection, or about this conflict. This is really like the energy of an argument. So I would be surprised if some of you aren't in an active argument with this person right now, because it feels like they are thinking a lot about the conflict. So I do feel like this person feels angry and maybe even a bit destructive. And they could even be like really angry and wanting to seek some sort of revenge as well. Again, if it's the other way around and you know that you're really angry and you're trying to seek revenge on this person, or you have, then this person is aware of that, okay? So I don't encourage any sort of revenge seeking necessarily on my channel. And if, you know, you feel unsafe, do something to protect yourself. But I'm not getting like, you know, anything major here. This is a YouTube reading, and it's for the general collective. But I do feel like at the very least, regret, anger, and maybe a sense of wanting to get revenge too is present in this connection and in this reading today. So going forward, we've got the Hermit card. So let's clarify from left to right, Spirit. So first, let's clarify the Hermit. I feel like this person feels, wow, really? I'm going to clarify before I say that. Yeah. Judgment at the back of the deck. They feel like going forward, they're going to be able to criticize or judge you more harshly, especially if you were the one that ended it. You know, but either way, this person feels like they're going to have a new beginning and go along their merry way and be happy. And that you're going to stop being lonely or isolated, or even stuck, maybe even stuck on them. For others of you, this person feels like, and that's the larger collective, is that if you guys are in separation right now, that the loneliness will end, that there will be a chance to learn from the past and learn from the argument, communicate, because it's pages about communication or sending of messages. And it is an optimistic energy, so communicate in a positive way that will lead to a new beginning, which pages also represent a new beginning, okay? And deaths, they represent a new beginning as well. But it's like the new beginning that comes from the end of something else. So maybe it's the end of this relationship as it has been up till now. so that it can become compost for the nurturing of a new, better relationship. It's at the end of a cycle. Let's clarify the rest of them, please. Got the Empress. And let's clarify, 5 of Wands. The 8 of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely been a walking away here in the situation. It could have been the Empress that walked away. Yeah, I do feel like a lot of you, it's because your person feels like you walked away to find something better. I don't know. Don't shoot the messenger. Maybe this person walked away from you or pushed you away, forced you to walk away. Who knows? But the Empress is strong feminine energy. I am being told from Spirit and from the cards that it was you. This person is saying they feel like you left the connection, whether you did it emotionally, physically, or both, that you walked away with the 8 of Cups, that you went on to pursue something better, and that, you know, maybe it had something to do with, you know, status, and maybe you really, really have glowed up, you know, since walking away from this person or since the end or death of this connection. Yeah, the Tower card, a painful ending and unwanted change, ruin. So even if you were, we got 10 swords at the back of the deck, even if you feel like you were forced to walk away, or the relationship just wasn't working out, maybe it had hit stagnation, or this person was being withdrawn or unavailable to you, this person still feels like, I mean, look at that. That says everything, you guys. That just says everything. It's validation for the whole reading. I'm having a hard time giving it this challenging message because I don't remember the last time I've had to tell anybody on YouTube. In my personal reading, in my private readings, yes, but then it's easier because I'm only dealing with one person. But on a public reading, I don't remember the last time I've had to tell them that their person feels like feels angry with them and wants to almost get revenge on them for leaving. So if this is a situation, again, where you need to seek shelter or help, there are places you can call. Again, I don't feel like that is very strong, but I feel it's responsible for me to say that. If you feel like you're in danger, okay? But I just get that this person's angry, and because they're like an astral form. This is like their emotional body or their psychic body that has these regrets, that is angry with you, okay? So ghosts can do some harm, but they typically can't do that much harm. So I don't feel like it's something I need to be overly concerned about. But they feel like you killed this connection. Okay, so let's get some cards from the archetype deck. And they're angry with you. Oh my God. Yeah. So who does group 2's person feel that they are, Spirit? Those who have chosen group 3, I mean. Did I say group 2? And you guys, there's a card right here. So if I ever say the wrong number, all you have to do is look at the screen and you can see that there's a card right there that tells you what number we're on, okay? Who is this person? Who does group 2... I said it again, group 3. Maybe there's a connection to group 2 here. Check out group 2 if you were drawn to that as well. Though so far this is quite different. There are similarities, but yeah, it's just up to you. Use your intuition. If you want to watch group 2, watch group 2. Daredevil. Unafraid, confident, free will, going for it, surprise, taking chances. So yeah, this is kind of like, it's a daredevil. Like the devil may care, right? The devil may care, but I don't. I dare to act like a devil. Like the card says, you know? Unafraid and confident, willful, taking chances. Who else does this person feel that they are? Married man, settled, happy, content, husband, engagement, taken, loving, family life. So for some of you, this could be your ex-husband or your ex-wife. Most who watch are women, though, or feminine. We've got foreigner at the back of the deck. So this could be somebody from another culture or another country, and they do things differently. And then there's this whole like conflict because with regards to expectations, yeah, like a culture clash, but that'll not resonate for everyone. Bottom line, some of you are dealing with a married man. You guys could be going through a divorce. You could have divorced this person, or they could be married to somebody else. But you're coming out as the Empress. I really feel like this is for the majority of viewers, which she's not only lovely and beautiful, nurturing and powerful, she's also a married woman. She's a taken person, okay? So, okay, so some of you, your person is mad at you for divorcing them, or mad at you for separating from them. Feeling like you ended the connection when there was still more to talk about. Or, you know, if you weren't married to this person, then, you know, obviously apply it that way. That you are, that this person is married to somebody else. And in that case, for some of you, they could be, if we want to read the cards that way, we can. That they are ending that relationship with the Empress slash wife or spouse, walking away to start a new beginning with you, which I'm sure is the preferable way to interpret it for some of you. So you're going to have to rely on your intuition and your good judgment to determine which of those is the truth. But I really feel like regardless of how you take it, this person not only has regrets, but they do have anger towards you, and it has to do with miscommunication. And it's almost this energy of like, if I can't have you, then I want you to be lonely and stuck on me forever. But it's projection because they're actually stuck on you. Wow. Okay. And maybe you're stuck on them too, but they're stuck on you too. Let's get from the archetype deck who this person feels that you are. Yep. Come on, guys. How are you guys doing today? It's really super hot where you guys live. It's really super hot where I live. Get a drink for my iced coffee. All right, for group 3. Who does group 3's person think that group 3 is, please? Who does group 3's person feel that group 3 is, please? Got that. Got visionary. Who does group 3's person feel that group 3 is? All right, guys. Wow. Okay, so yeah, your person feels like that you're not learning your lessons. Wow. We got visionary, but I'm more drawn to the shadow on both of these cards. Well, frankly, you know, the visionary and the Don Juan wanted to come out in reverse, and I didn't read reverse, I don't think, in the previous two because I wasn't drawn to, but here I am, and I want to not be drawn to them. I want to not be drawn to the shadow attributes, but you know what, I'm going to do what I feel like I'm drawn to do because that's just who I am. And I feel like your person, I mean, this goes along with the rest of the reading of why are they angry with you? What's their problem? They feel like, the card says, like, you are selling your insights to the highest bidder, or you're compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. So if you are a tarot reader watching, this could be resonating for you or with you or for you, because I know that, you know, many of the viewers of tarot readings happen to also read the tarot. And so if you are in kind of work like that, this person feels like you are really drawn to the second paragraph, compromising your vision to make it more acceptable. Now, even if you are not a visionary or you don't consider yourself a visionary, anyway, we all have psychic intuition. It's just a matter of how far we've been willing to develop it. Others, it comes more naturally to. But it's, you know, we all have it. So I feel like however you resonate with this card, even if you have a job in accounting or you're a clerk or something, this person feels like, you know, just replace the word visionary with dream. Like you're compromising your dream to make it more acceptable. And that that you're selling yourself short somehow. And also we've got the Don Juan, and it says using the power of romantic attraction for private agendas. So this person does feel like you are very seductive. Okay, and this is Cleopatra. Okay, this is Elizabeth Taylor as Cleopatra on the Empress card. If you know anything about Elizabeth Taylor's life, she's very known for being very, very seductive, right? So I feel like but she hurt other people doing that as well. I think she, not to get too much into Hollywood history, but she was kind of a man eater. And so I feel like I'm being guided to say that your person feels like you use your power, like your powerful romantic attractiveness for a private agenda, and they basically don't trust you. They basically don't trust you. They basically feel like you are compromising yourself, or that you would, or that it's a possibility that you will in the future here. That instead of being the true hermit, you know, going forward, which is somebody that goes within, taps into their intuition, leaves behind that which does not serve them, goes towards like their highest purpose in life. Somebody who develops themselves into personal illumination. Instead of that, it's like they feel like it's like almost reverse energy of the hermit. Somebody that's not willing to learn their lessons. Somebody that's not, yeah. I lost it because I'm having difficulty reading for you guys. Because I'm not connecting with this energy that your person's saying, because I'm not entirely sure that it's true. And I know it's probably going to be upsetting to some, and I don't like to trigger people, but at the same time I understand that being catalytic is a blessing when it helps heal and give illumination of truth. So bottom line, your person feels like maybe they're the ones that have to come in and save the world, like Will Smith in Men in Black, right? But your person's kind of immature and maybe not seeing the situation entirely clearly or from a mature perspective themselves. So it's like almost like a child judging a grandparent. It's like, what the hell do you know, kid? Right? So it's like, I don't know if your person's younger than you or just less mature than you, but maybe they've got something here. It's up to you to, you know, determine, you know, what of this is important to listen to and kind of think about versus what is just them blowing hot air and being upset. Okay? Yeah. Also, some of you could be distracting yourselves with others, other relationships, or just like other activities instead of really going after your life's true purpose. And again, I get this feeling of this person wanting to come in and talk to you about this and wanting to kind of like save the day and help get you on track. But first they need to stop being mad at you. So let's get messages. I want to get hold on. Let's get Island Time Wellness next. How else does this person feel about group 3? Got Made with Love. All right, finally we've got some loving energy from your person, offering you an olive branch, or in this case, I think that's it's a cake. Looks like she's made a cake with love. She's offering that. It says a gift from the heart, sentimental, and offering our contribution. Try new things, be there, support. Yeah, that's like what I said. This person wants to be there for you, like going forward. They want to help get you on the right track. So they feel like you walking away, for those that resonates with, was the wrong decision. You're on the wrong track, and maybe, you know, maybe they're right. I don't know. If they walked away, they feel like they're on the wrong track. Whatever conflict that's happened in this connection, even if you guys are still together, they still feel like they can guide you. Despite them being upset with you, they do feel like you have something to offer, and they have something to offer you, and they want to contribute to a new start here. They want to be there and be supportive. So maybe they're going to make you a cake with love. Who knows? Okay. Your radiance attracts everyone like moths to a flame. I'm so happy to have your positive light in my life. So the Sun card energy here. Very positive. So it could be that you just have a lot of admirers too, and that's part of this person's problem. They're jealous. And they just feel like there would be a lot of competition, or is a lot of competition for your time, attention, and love, because you're just so radiant that you attract. Some of you are really super attractive. Your person feels like you are. We've got deal with it. I'm not a romantic person. My focus is hard work and providing stability. Earth energy. So like fire sign versus earth sign. You guys could have that strong in your chart. Don't have to. But earth is a stubborn energy. And if you don't do things their way, if you're a fire sign can't be controlled. Regardless of your sign, that's the energy that I feel that your person feels about you, because they do have a passion for you. But yeah, you got your earth sign over here. And again, they don't have to be an earth sign, but it's the energy that's like, just deal with it. I am who I am and fall in line. That's hilarious, homie. That is funny. Oh, leave the number in the comment section. I'm going to call him up. Oh, Lord, that just really tickled me. Okay, I'm done. It says, I care a lot about you, but I don't know how to manage the situation because it's awkward and you might reject me. Okay, so that's what it boils down to. Them being mad at themselves, you know, for whatever they did, if they did something. Feeling mad at themselves, having regrets about that, but also regrets and feeling angry at themselves about the fact that they feel awkward about coming towards you, because they do care about you a lot. That's Eight of Swords energy. They're holding themselves back. They could be listening to negative naysayers, or is there any other kind of naysayer? Listening to naysayers or listening to their own negative thoughts and ego about this. I'm really drawn to Will Smith's face here with his glasses, you know, too cool for school. So bottom line though, this person cares about you a lot, but they don't know how to manage the situation because it's awkward and you might reject them. So they would rather you just accept them, you know, the way that they are, you know. Maybe they're the ones not learning their lessons, and I feel like it's true for both of you. It'll be more true for one of you depending on the situation. Excuse me. This fell out. I do, and it's more earth energy, and that's what I was thinking, energy. I was thinking shadow Virgo energy, but this is earth. This is Ace of Pentacles energy. I do like you, but I question the growth potential in this relationship. So they question the ability to have a new beginning here, or to continue it. And it could have been that things have just been going really slow, and it could be this person's fault. Maybe it's them distracting themselves with other people, or if they're married, or with their career, or their own sort of immature ideas about life and about relationships and love. But they're saying like they just question the growth potential in this relationship. They do find you radiant though. They do want to provide for you. That earth energy is good at providing and providing stability. They, you know, they can be romantic, but they're not the most romantic energy in the deck. But they can provide stability in things. They do care about whatever they invest their time, money, and energy in has to have a good chance of paying off, or they're really going to question it. And we can see your person has been judgmental and critical of you, not really questioning it. Well, at the same time, they're saying daredevil, so they're saying that they're a daredevil. But I feel like that's more that they're being like devil's advocate towards you. I mean, yeah, maybe they're a daredevil, right? Maybe they have that side of them. But I feel like this is their attitude towards you. Okay. Get one more card before taking over to the extended. How does this person feel about group 3? Page of Wands again. I imagine exploring your hot body. It turns me on so much. I cannot wait for a new sexual experience with you. So in the future, this person could be wanting to have some angry sex with you here. You could be getting a sext from this person. That could be how you reconnect or have a new start in this connection. Just know that this person, bottom line, is very attracted to you, but they're not the most mature or evolved person. Okay? And yeah, they're holding, whoever's holding this anger and this desire for revenge in their heart, and this It's not terribly evolved. But then again, it depends on what you did, right? I mean, there's two sides to every story. And if you didn't do anything, then don't get upset that I said that, because then that doesn't apply to you. So anyway, we're going to take it over to the extended. Guys, if you'd like a personal reading, they're 10% off. Look at the description box. Thanks to those of you who follow me to the extendeds, who are supporters on Patreon. And if you would like to hit that like button and subscribe, or leave your comment in the comment section. Heck, do it all. Do it all. Like, subscribe, comment. And I would appreciate that very, very much. And best wishes with this. Over in the extended, we're going to get sexy messages, tarot of sexual magic. We're going to do Moonology to find out, well, we're going to get the outcome, right? The big message from Spirit as to what's going to happen in the connection. And this is a snapshot of present energies, so it just depends on, you know, everybody's thoughts, intentions, and choices and actions going forward, how this goes. So we're going to look at what you're on track to experience with this person at present, as well as get messages from some other decks as well from this person on how they feel about you. And so we'll get some advice from Spirit on how to manifest your highest outcome. The link for that will be down below. Otherwise, thank you for tuning in. Check out my other playlists down below, or another one of the groups if you would like to, and I will talk to you guys next time.